I when I'm caring for my patients and I see a young man that is struggling with his fertility and he wants to be a father, I was that guy. Me and my wife couldn't get pregnant when we first tried. We ended up having to do in vitro fertilization and IVF. I remember feeling like I wasn't a man because I was sitting in that room holding her hand and not having an answer as to why things weren't working. When I see my patients who come in that are, struggling because their hormones are out of whack, and no matter how they try to take care of themselves, something just isn't clicking. I've been that guy. And then when I see my other patients, that are further on in life and struggling with things like, prostate cancer or erectile dysfunction, whatever the case may be, I see my father, my uncle, my grandfather, and they are someone's father, grandfather, and uncle. Like, these are our brothers, and this is who I have been called to care for. And I care for my patients deeply. And it's because I care for my patients. And this is a calling for me that I care about stuff like this, because I want my patients to have every tool physically possible to live their best quality of life so that they can be whole and they can be happy, and so that they can be the best version of themselves for their loved ones.
Well, thank you for caring, because it matters. And a lot of this stuff is quite opaque and confusing to an average person like me, but I'm so glad that we have people out there in the world like you that are demystifying all of this for us and explaining it in simple terms, but also championing it. Because, one of the other things I've learned from doing this podcast is solutions to problems that a lot of people are suffering with are option right in front of us, but they need voices and educators like yourself out there leading the charge so that these types of things are available to everyone, not just the few.
So it's health is for everyone, not just for the fortunate.